Hello trader, welcome back to another gold analysis. After NFP, we can see that this instrument potentially changing in market sentiment. So as new weekly and daily opening tomorrow, we can expect significant trading opportunity in this market. So before we look at how we can trade on the lower time frame, let's do an in-depth multi-time frame analysis, and then we will jump onto this lower time frame to see potential entry opportunity with the market open. So looking at first of all monthly chart to see overall picture in this market. As we have seen, we analyzed quite a few times from the monthly. This is a long term bull market. Currently we can see the price has got a monthly rejection. This is the first week of the month that we have spent, and we saw that during the NFP there has been significant change in market sentiment, and also due to the fundamental tariff announced
Thank
by
you.
Trump, we can see there is some influence coming in the market as DXY might get stronger. That could lead gold to be weaker as it trades against dollars. So we can see the market currently started to pull back. What we can see from the bigger picture is that historically it's a bull market that we have discussed, and currently after this inverted head and shoulder, we see the price currently in a all-time high reach that level. And if the market reverse from that zone, what I think that gold may potentially drop back in that level as there is a high liquidity here. And what we can see with that movement on gold currently, the way the price action is forming, what I think that there is a probability for deeper pullback or even potential stronger reversal here to that level as the market is rejecting from an all-time high. The price crossed the 3000 level and has got a rejection here. So as we can see, the monthly three very stronger wave that we has the first one, we have seen this wave and narrow pullback, and with the second one we saw that there was a deeper pullback. So if you look at the two waves here, we can see that the second wave pullback was deeper than the first wave. So in that case, if this is the third wave, and we could see that pullback could be even below that level. So if we look at the three consecutive waves on the third wave, and second wave is longer than the first wave, and we might see that a break of structure potentially on the monthly. And from that point of view, if this market is dropping here, we could see that straight drop back below 2536 or 2500 level. So there is a probability for a potential reversal, which is still not confirmed, but we can expect based on the lower time frame price action. Now if we look at the weekly chart to see a little clearer picture, here is weekly perspective. We can see that there was a huge break of structure here in the past in that uptrend, and that has given momentum. And we saw there is one more week of break of structure, and we saw that again market starts to bounce back up. Now this current weekly candle is a sharp rejection from the top, and as there has been volume in that market during that rejection, we could see potential a drop here, and also still maintaining a bull market. If we look at the market structure, is still maintaining that bull market. So from the fundamental and technical perspective, we are expecting a breakdown, but still it's in the bull market. So we might see a potential pullback here, or how the market open is also very important. If we see that there's a gap open and completely rejected from that level, we might see that sudden break of structure here on gold. And if we look at the daily chart here, where you can see the daily, there is a narrow doji here, and the market has formed with this daily bearish engulfer with a long wick. And we saw from this resistance line, the daily price action has completely broken below, tested this 20 EMA and form a red bearish engulfer here in that area. So what I think that here on the daily perspective on gold, we might see the price is pushing up for a pullback here, which is previous support here, which is turning resistance. And if you closely look at this daily candle, is quite important, as this is where the price has reached that all-time high, and this is the low of this daily candle, and which is an important support here, which is turning resistance here. and we might see at least some pullback. Even if it wants to drop in that direction, we could see a little pullback, and that might be an important zone that we could see the price potentially rejecting, and in that case we could see the price straight coming back here. What I think that if we look at the daily price action here, we see that there is a shoulder here, and what I think that from the daily perspective, the price may drop back below, and we could see a potential head and shoulder formation here, and that could lead that the price to reverse to that monthly support level that you're expecting, or even breaking below further before it started to bounce back up, or even for a long-term change of trend. So looking at the 4 hour chart here, and also the 1 hour chart here, we can see that 4 hour perspective, where there is a clean head and shoulder formation. It's the head, left shoulder, and the right shoulder. And also with the head and shoulder, also you saw multiple times the price grab liquidity, which is a sign of reversal pattern formation. And last session of the trading week, you saw a narrower candle, which is a weaker response from the buyers. So market open, we could see the price to bounce for initial pullback, which is possible that we are expecting on the, this is the daily support that we already have drawn from the daily perspective, expecting for the market here to move back up here, retest, and potentially to trend back to the downside, which may lead that price well below this level to create a new lower low in this market. So this is where from the lower time frame perspective, we will be waiting for potential entry opportunity with market open. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be looking for selling opportunity in this market. Traders, I hope that you enjoyed this education and analysis. If you enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also for more updated education and analysis, you can join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.